Plump Goops Podcast.
Get a load of these hot takes at high stakes. Get a load of these hot takes at high stakes. Get a load of these hot takes at high stakes. Get a load of these hot takes at high stakes.
Welcome back, everyone, to Hot Takes High Stakes.
Welcome.
The only show on the internet where you can find hot takes at lately rather mediocre stakes.
What do we do as like a punishment, right? There's what are the stakes?
Well, there was the Woolsey and Ronick bet. Do you know about this, Sam?
No, I do not.
Woolsey said that whichever one of them finishes first in advanced stats at the end of the year, the other one has to get a tattoo of one of their takes.
Oh no, a tattoo.
Yeah, and Ronick declined. So the stakes could have been high, but they lowered them.
I feel like there could have been.
I'll take Woolsey up on that.
A lot of insider manipulation.
Yeah.
Wait, will you actually, Tanner?
Yeah.
Okay. So is this the official challenge to him?
Yeah, whoever gets higher, right?
Higher advanced stats. So percentage of hottest takes.
Okay.
Tanner, you should sit up a little bit more because in the video, your nameplate is going to cover your face if you're down like that. Know what I mean? Ooh,
Over
posture.
camera?
Posture
Over
check.
camera?
Posture check. Everyone do a what does anyone know? Okay. Tanner, posture check. Posture check. Okay, now worst posture you could possibly have. Is that really bad posture? I've always wondered, to sit back really far or to lay down. Is laying down bad posture?
If your neck is like this, then yeah.
Yeah, my neck and my back.
And my
Crack. Thoughts? Anyway, this is Hot Takes, High Stakes, where we each give one hot take and we discuss it. We dish a take out on a hot plate, and the rest of us eat their words for today's dinner or dessert.
I have an appetizer take.
Ooh. Is that what we should call it? Should we call it an appetizer take?
Sure.
Okay.
Brownies should be eaten cold.
That doesn't make sense.
Why?
The texture, they get chewier.
Why do you want it to be
cold.
Why do you want it to be chewy?
I'm a big chew guy.
Yeah.
You are a big chew guy, being a furry.
You
You have a lot of chew toys.
As I say, I like my food to bite back at me.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
That's why all your eggs are rubbery.
Yeah.
And
I
your
still didn't make that
steak-
Gordon Ramsay video.
Your steak is chalk hard, as in hard as chalk.
Chalk's not that hard, so I'll take it.
Really? For
No,
food.
in terms of rocks.
But in terms of rocks, but do that face again, Tal. in terms of eating though, chalk is pretty hard.
Yeah, I'd say it's on the harder side.
Mm.
I'll give you that much, but nothing more.
You won't give me anything more.
Or my forearm is a little sore.
Yeah, wait. Sorry, your video was off. What did you say?
My forearm is a little sore.
Yeah, is that right? What is that behind you, Tanner? Is that a TV? What is that? Every time you like move today, like I want it to be like a pose. So like there you kind of did like a that.
Wait, what? This?
Yeah, that. What is that? Is that a TV?
No. Oh, yeah, it is.
Were you
I
checking?
thought it was my window.
All right.
Yeah.
Just great stuff from Tanner here.
Any response to any appetizer thoughts?
Oh, that doesn't make sense to me.
Brownies should be eaten warm. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you should put cold ice cream on hot brownies.
Ooh, yeah.
Hot ice cream on a cold brownie.
Disgusting. I would let.
So stupid.
Do you think they could make hot ice cream?
Like mashed potatoes?
No. Mashed potatoes are savory, Tanner.
I would say hot ice cream is like creme brulee. You know.
I could buy that. But I want. Oh, you don't
Sorry.
like creme brulee?
So
That's okay.
sorry, what happened? I blacked out.
uh, I want like the same texture of ice cream, but hot, and the same taste, but
Oh,
hot. So I guess kind of like sweet mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
yeah,
I had an ice cream sandwich.
I could do that for you.
dessert.
Or sweet potato casserole, if you would.
But it's got to be made of milk and sugar and ice and.
Oh, I'll get back to you on that one.
Okay, get back to me on that one. Tanner, you seem tired. You know when people say,
Biz.
when people say you look tired.
Oh, I think I said that. Did I say that to you? It was like the biggest insult. Like,
It's
tired.
like something that
Like backhanded.
yeah, it's something that I can't believe people say to each other.
Yeah, it's like you're like,
You're like, okay, you're saying I look bad. It's just basically a nicer way of saying you look bad.
I feel like there's a
I'm
way
like,
you can tell someone they look bad, but like mean well. Like,
I
you
think-
followed up with like,
Hmm.
is everything
you look like
okay?
shit.
I think you have to know the person very well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like
you have to see
can't go
them
up-
regularly.
Yeah,
You have to see them regularly.
I don't think it's okay to a coworker. I think if you're like really good friends with someone, you could say you don't look very good today.
Well, you could say you look tired today.
No.
I don't know.
Would it
No.
be bad for someone to be like, "Oh, I'm so tired," and then to be like, "Yeah,
Oh,
it
you
looks
look
like it."
tired.
No,
that's
that's,
bad too.
so much worse. Did you
Oh,
did you just wake up?
Just wake up.
That's
For the
pretty
record,
bad.
Tanner, I wasn't saying you look tired. I was saying you seem tired. Like your energy is a tired energy right now.
Oh yeah, I mean I was yawning like every other
Yeah.
minute.
How'd you sleep last night?
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
Tanner, why'd you text me this?
I took a picture of you twice.
Wait, did you not sleep last night, Tanner?
No, I did. It was short though, 4 hours.
Mm.
Took a nap.
Is that a nicer way to say are you tired or you look tired? You say, how'd you sleep last night?
No.
I think
Never
it's a little
ask
more-
someone how they sleep. Just don't mention it. You don't have to say it.
Yeah.
Is that
But-
also that's a really inappropriate question, right? Like if you walk into class and
Yeah.
your teacher said, okay, how did everyone sleep last night?
Yeah,
Well-
you're like, oh.
It feels
Teacher to
inappropriate.
student,
Yes.
student to teacher. That'd be weird.
Well,
Teacher to
both.
student.
Both be
Because like
weird.
sleep can like affect learning. It would like make sense. It's like, oh, did everyone sleep well last night? You know, like we have a lot to learn today, children.
Well, I guess if everyone's like falling asleep and you're like, and the room is silent, everyone's like falling asleep, you're like, did everyone get a good night's sleep?
That's
Yeah.
really awkward though. I hate when a teacher does that. It's like I don't know. Like I understand if a teacher's like no one seems very engaged. Like I understand why a teacher would want them to be engaged, but like I don't like when they comment on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
like,
you just don't like commenters.
I don't.
You don't like
commenters.
commentary.
I don't like commentary. If we go back, actually, the very first episode of the kind of hot takes, high stakes restart that we did back in the summer, this
All time?
was the group, and my take was that comments, online comment sections should be banned.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Remember that.
God, full circle, huh? I don't
Yeah.
like commenters.
yeah.
Okay, but anyway,
Cameron
wants-
is anti First Amendment.
yeah, that's me. Who wants to give the first take? That's Sam. It was
Yeah.
Sam. The game was the first person to touch the inside of their elbow.
Okay.
Doesn't have to give their take. So Sam, it's
Okay.
Sam's take
Okay.
today. Sam's first take.
Lost the game. Okay, I'm trying to figure out the phrasing for this
We can't
because
do it again one more time.
See? Okay, it's Sam. Phrase it.
there should only be big trash cans.
Yeah, I hate small
What do
cans.
you mean?
No small trash cans ever.
Why? What? What about if you have a bath? What do you mean? What's a big
No.
trash can? What's a big
No,
trash
have a
can?
big trash can in your bathroom.
What is a big trash can? Like the ones that you have outside, like outside your house?
Yeah, those are big. I would call those big.
But is that the smallest that you'll accept?
No, just no small trash cans.
Okay, but you said only big trash cans. Are you accepting
Yeah.
medium trash cans now?
Depends on the person.
Because that cools down the take a lot. That really cools
Let
down
me
the
let
take.
me
In a bag.
so the concept of surface area to volume ratio, you know, so the
Yeah.
bigger you get,
Yeah.
the better the ratio in this case. So we're trying to save plastic here is what I'm saying.
Oh,
Like
And what do you do with the small trash bag? You put it in a bigger trash bag.
yes. Typically, yeah.
ooh.
So
But I'm trying to understand what is the smallest trash can you'll accept.
see, I don't want to limit myself to that. It's
But
more
that's
of
your
a
take, Sam. That's your take is the
philosophy.
thing.
It's a philosophy. I don't like lower myself to the nitty gritty. You know, I'm a you know
Sam,
I'll
you
let the
can't
people
you
decide.
can't you can't do that. You can't give a take and then say I have no opinion on this. I'll let the
Okay.
people decide.
Um
It's like you have a tendency to do that. You say something and then you make it as vague as possible. You're like the industry, and then I ask you what is the industry, and then you say it's it's the industry, and then you never give me an answer.
I still stand by that answer. Okay, I'll give you an answer for the trash can. You know, like the trash can one would find in a kitchen by a kitchen island
Yes, I do. Like
that you
like
step your
waist
foot
high,
on.
like waist high.
Yeah, that's the minimum size.
Okay, so
I'd
would
go
you have a
for.
trash can in the bathroom or not?
I mean, it's up to the person. You can have you can just take the effort to walk into the kitchen.
How about no
can.
trash bag bathroom?
No trash bag in the bathroom. That's
That's just kind of
disgusting.
gross.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, that's just
Clean
kind
the
of gross.
trash can.
But
But
you
like,
don't have to if you.
why not just have a big trash can? You know.
Yes.
So it fits.
Sam, I think your take is weakened by the medium trash can. I think if you want to go
Really?
really hot, it's all big or go home.
I could do that. I was actually thinking about that. One big trash can per household.
Huh? That kind of already is the case though. Outside.
No, like no other trash receptacles.
What? So what do you do when you have trash? You walk it outside to the trash can?
No, you walk into like the center area, the trash room.
The trash room?
Yeah.
So now
It's
everyone has a trash room?
It's next to it's like in the laundry room, multi-purpose. It's the trash room.
And then
Just
what?
walk it over.
When it's trash day, you take your trash can outside?
Yeah.
Okay, but the problem that you run into there is that you have the week's worth of trash stinking up your laundry room now.
But it's about efficiency. You don't have to take the trash out that often.
Or you don't have to, but you should. Right?
There's deodorizing trash bags on the market. Works pretty well for me, I think.
Yeah. What's your most pungent piece of trash every week?
Probably food waste, I'd say.
Like what?
Like old food, like leftovers.
Yeah, but what
just
food?
like
What
the
food
bits.
specifically?
You're really digging here, huh? Digging through my trash.
I am.
Yeah,
I'm
never
just
dig
trying to.
through men's trash can. You'll find out unwanted information.
I'm trying to get an actual answer from you because you never give me actual answers on this show. You just say food. I say what kind of food, and you're like, oh, just food.
Okay. Let me think about this week. This week, what did I eat? I had some fajita veggies that could get pretty pungent.
It could
Add some
get
kimchi.
pungent.
Add some
Okay.
kimchi.
Okay.
An assortment of meats.
Those could get bad.
cheeses.
Do you compost?
I do not. Unfortunately.
We
Sounds
tried
like
to
a solution.
It does sound like the solution, actually. We tried composting here, but
Mhm.
so we ordered 250 worms in a big bag
Oh.
to compost because the food waste was piling up. And then
Right.
a big
Yeah.
snowstorm hit. And
They killed all the worms.
well, it got stuck in Florida. So we were like express shipping because it's live mail. You got to get
Yeah.
it here quickly or else they'll die. And then a snowstorm
Yeah.
hit and they were trapped in Florida for 7 days. And then when they finally got here, we just had a bag of 250 dead worms.
Oh
It's
god.
really heinous. It's just a bad
That's
thing to get
that's a
shipped.
bad experience. That is not a good experience.
It's really bad. Imagine if they sent it to the wrong house too, and you just imagine if you just get a big package of 250 dead worms that you didn't order.
Dude, I've read these stories of like eBay or like people like buy stuff on eBay and then like make fraudulent returns,
Mm-hmm.
like, and then the seller gets mad and just sends them like a box like literally full of their own shit. Like they just shit in a box and just mail it to them.
I like
That's
that.
that's pretty sick. We should do that to Matt Gates.
To who?
Who
Matt Gates.
is that? Bill Gates' son?
No, Matt Gates is a Florida congressman.
Mm.
Mhm.
He is one of those like election deniers, and he has a podcast called Hot Takes with Matt Gates, which goes completely against our copyright of Hot Takes
Right, because
Yeah.
we copyrighted it. Yeah,
because we copyrighted
Yep,
Hot
yep,
Takes.
yeah.
So I'm just suggesting we all shit into a box and then send it to him.
Have you ever shit in a box before?
No.
I haven't.
And poop in the box?
Have you?
No.
It'd be an interesting experience. Have you ever pooped anywhere but in a toilet? And your
Yeah,
like diaper when you were a child?
lot.
Where?
A box.
You just said you
Poop in the box.
Box.
I swear that's hilarious.
Poop in the box.
I took a poop.
I took a- This is the stupidest thing that's ever made me laugh in my entire life.
Did he win the Grammy?
I don't know. I hope so.
I
We should-
really.
Is there a Grammy category for parody songs? Poop in the box would definitely win. Can we make a parody of the box, but instead of like it's just about pooping in a box?
like a music video?
Yeah, we can make a music video. Maybe the first Sam Thursday could be I took a poop in the box parody.
I just wanted to make some scrambled eggs, man.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, you've had
I
like
just have bad lighting.
4 weeks. Yeah, don't worry about the lighting. Just put it up.
Okay.
Oh, he got a best rap performance, but not for.
Did the Grammys already
song.
happen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What one album of the year?
Wait.
Wait.
Did it happen?
No way.
Wait, I think I'm being fed misinformation.
No, I think we would have heard about it. I think we would have heard about
Yeah.
it. if
Oh
it
yeah, it's
happened.
March 14th.
Hell yeah, brother. We're really cheering for Roddy Ricch, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he's part of our team.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have him here actually.
Oh, dude, I just edited the best of I just edited the best of like the highlight video for the Kanto series.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
gonna go out this Friday, and I forgot to put in Roddy Ricch. For some
There's
reason,
still time.
no, there's not.
there not?
I already
Is there
exported it.
Oh gosh.
Damn, that's too bad. But that'll be up by the time this comes out, so go watch that. Okay, so Sam, your take is what? Can you? I want to get back to your take. It's
Let's rope
only.
it back in. Let's rope it back in.
So your take, you said only big trash cans, but then you switched to medium is okay too.
It just depends on your definition of big. You know,
Mm-hmm.
medium
I
could be
guess.
big to you.
But you have the take, so tell me what big is.
No small trash cans.
Okay, that's the new take.
Yeah.
And you're just saying because it's inefficient.
Yeah, inefficient, unnecessary most of the time. You just
Mhm.
walk another like 12 feet.
Just walk another 12 feet. It could help with the obesity problem too.
Yeah. Probably give you a couple hundred more steps every day.
Do you guys ever have Fitbits?
No,
That's disappointing
you
to me.
did. You
Oh, I did.
You did.
Oh, I did.
I remember that.
I had a Poke Walker.
Did you really?
Those things were legendary.
And yeah, I think that's it.
That's it. That's all you had.
I had a watch once.
I've never
Cool.
been a watch guy.
Is that your take?
No. But it's just
Cool.
like, why put something on your wrist?
To tell time.
Yeah.
That's a classic David take is learn how to read a watch, I think it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember
That's from antiquity, but we all remember it.
From antiquity, indeed. All right. I
disagree.
disagree, I guess. I think small
I
trash
don't
cans are
think
good.
That's the way to save plastic.
No, I think there is a natural order of things in terms of trash, which is good. Small trash can to medium trash can to big trash can is fine, I think. That's just what I think. Huh.
Huh.
Is that one of the cows, the Minecraft? Can you
No.
now do a zombie. Now do a zombie. No. No,
It's a
zombies are
little
more
lower
like
than that.
zombies are more like right? Oh, they are like what's like that's zombies too though. They do both, right?
Yeah, they do both.
Yeah, and then you got the gas.
And then you have Enderman. Okay, and then you have going into the Nether.
I think your mic is doing a better job than you think.
Was it cutting it out?
Yeah, I didn't really hear it.
Okay, ready. You didn't hear it?
Well,
Not really.
Okay. Well,
I was thinking the portal noise, like the.
Hey, let's give a hand for the mic.
it's probably more so Zoom than my mic.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
All right. Me or Tanner will go next. Just so you know, Tanner, I still don't really have a take. So if you want, shit.
All right, I'll go. My take.
Okay, I already know it's gonna be insane.
Zoom owns Skype and all video chat services.
Okay, so like
Since
owns
the
actually
beginning.
owns like a company, like the company
Yeah,
owns
they've
them.
monopolized the video chat services, and they've been here from the start. They had Skype, they've had Google Hangouts. It's always been here. It's always been Zoom.
I think this
That's why
is
it's
unique. I think this is a unique take in the sense that it's actually it can be instantly disproven by a Google search. I don't think we've ever had that before. I think Tanner's
it's more of a conspiracy.
Oh, like they're puppet companies.
Yes.
I like this more.
So does Zoom own Google? Because
No.
Google Meet.
I don't know how business works, but they sold Google Hangouts to Google. But they do have some of ownership of it.
Okay. So wait.
So they have a monopoly on the technology of
Yeah,
video
yeah.
conferencing.
Yeah.
Did Zoom create the coronavirus in a lab on the back of human mice?
The back
The back
of
of
freaking
what?
human.
Of human mice?
Don't worry about it, Sam. Did Zoom create the pandemic is what I'm asking you, Tanner.
See, no.
Okay. Why?
Well, I'll
That seems
tell
like
you
the most
why.
obvious
You know
conspiracy
why?
for Zoom. Why?
Because it doesn't exist.
Right.
Yeah, that's what you're forgetting.
No, of course. Greg Abbott is in the call.
Yeah. Sorry, I got
Your mind was taken
controlled
over.
by Zoom.
Is Greg Abbott the CEO of Zoom?
No.
Who is the CEO?
See, that's an interesting question. I think it's a more of a machine.
Oh, it's an
It's AI.
algorithm.
It's AI, yeah. It's AI control. So the
Hmm.
money, it's like a black hole. The money that goes
Yeah.
to Zoom actually just disappears.
So they don't
Doesn't
have any
go
money.
anywhere.
Okay.
What?
Do they? So they don't have any money. It's just like a computer that's running itself.
Yeah.
What else does Zoom own?
Skype,
So
Stadia.
they conquered the world with
Well,
Skype
throw
and
that in there.
Stadia. Yeah.
But it's like Stadia,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah.
Okay.
Google Hangouts, of course.
Mhm.
Mhm.
FaceTime.
Mhm.
Microsoft Teams.
No, that one's actually owned by Microsoft.
Oh, okay.
It's just so bad that Zoom they just sold it completely.
Oh, okay.
Why is Microsoft Teams bad?
Because I've never used it and I have no idea what it is.
I see. So are you saying that Zoom like runs the world, or do they just own Skype?
Just video chat services.
And
The
you could
idea
argue that's
being
the
is that
world
because
right
Zoom
now.
came out of nowhere, right?
Like they're
Yeah.
watching us right now.
They are.
He is watching us.
Oh.
So who is it, Tanner? Is the computer gendered? Is the computer,
Yeah, I just gendered it actually.
the computer uses he, him, his pronouns?
You know, like at stores, it's like gifts for him.
Yeah.
It's like that. That he's him.
whenever at a store it says gifts for him, it's always just giving you ideas for what to give Zoom.
Yeah, there's Zoom. Yes.
Okay.
Also, it might not be called Zoom either. It could be called some crazy.
You mean
name,
he might not be called Zoom.
she?
Oh.
It's sorry.
I guess
Changed it,
congrats.
man. Yeah, it's very fluid.
Zoom came out.
But yeah, so Zoom coming out of nowhere, I think, because they tried all these video chat services like Google Hangouts and Skype and stuff, and then they had Zoom on the back burner because they knew they finally optimized it.
Yeah.
COVID was just the perfect domino to
Yeah.
fall.
Okay, so you're thinking that is a more logical explanation than like Zoom, a video conferencing app that was small but used by a decent amount of companies. Once a pandemic hit and everyone had to stay at home, it utilized its superior technology and more lossless format to kind of skyrocket, and just good old capitalism at work. You're saying that it's more likely that it was here all along and that it secretly owned all video conferencing apps. Okay. No, I get that. I can get behind that.
I mean, who's to say capitalism didn't work? It did.
Dude, who's to say capitalism didn't work? That reminds me. You guys seen Jordan Klepper interviews with Trump supporters? Have you seen those?
Eric Andre?
No, Jordan Klepper.
No, I haven't.
No.
There's a funny one where it was post-election and he goes up to this Trump supporter and he's like, so do you think that Hugo Chavez rigged all of the Old Dominion voting booths in an effort to bring socialism to rule in the United States of America? And the person's like, I think anything is possible. Then Jordan Klepper said, okay, so do you believe, if you believe everything is possible, do you believe that it's possible that a president who never polled over 50% in the entire election could lose a fair election? And the person was like, absolutely not. So
No, it's not possible.
it's
The math doesn't work.
It's the math, it doesn't check out.
It doesn't work.
Something's not right here.
Anything's possible though.
So but anything's possible. So okay, that's where you're at. You're in the anything is possible.
No,
range.
it's like it happened.
Okay, it happens.
Like it's more of like spreading awareness, like spread the word.
Okay.
The word.
Like there's nothing to do about it. It's just something to know.
It's like I'm the Edward Snowden of Zoom.
Yeah.
Conference
Okay.
Do you have your flight to Moscow booked yet?
Nah. Well, I'm so under the radar that no one's looking for me.
But once we release this episode, you're gone.
You're so you're so under the radar that you're saying it on a podcast as we speak.
Well, they didn't know who I am.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I won't put your name in the little nameplate underneath for this episode. What should I say? What should I say?
Eddie Snowy Den.
Eddie Snowy Den.
Yeah.
Yeah. From here on out, you will be Eddie Snowy Den.
Yeah. Or just put below my whistle.
Okay. From here on out, you'll be known as below my whistle.
Have you guys seen the Eric Andre show with Tyler the Creator?
I don't know.
Do you believe in God?
Me?
Is that the name of the show?
What?
What?
Do you believe in God?
Like me personally?
No, like that was one of the questions he asked.
Okay.
Do you believe in God?
You could have prefaced that. All right. No, that's interesting. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, focus, Sam. Your dad's here.
Okay.
Focus in. Wait, what? Whose dad is here?
Sam.
Okay.
Sam,
I need you here. Sam, I need you
Sam,
here.
I need you.
This one's a weird one, guys.
What is happening?
We're putting a weird one together here.
All right, so do y'all agree or not? Zoom is the owner of all video chat services. Always has been, always will be, except for Microsoft Teams because they sold it before they went corporate.
Such a long take.
Is this even a take?
It's more of a conspiracy,
yeah,
but I guess.
I guess.
Are conspiracy theories hot takes or no?
Yeah.
It depends on it's in the
It's in the eye. It's the
eyes of the beholder.
The eyes of the beholder are upon you.
The eyes of the beholder. All the long-lived day.
No, Tanner, I disagree with you.
Yeah, I also disagree.
Purely because
shucks.
I'm a fan of Microsoft Teams. So.
Right. Should we move this over to Microsoft Teams?
Yeah.
You know what a fun COVID kind of party night would be? Like a fun like a video, like Zoom parties. They had Zoom parties. You could go COVID bar hopping, which would be like we start on Zoom, then we move over to Google Hangouts, then over to Microsoft Teams, group FaceTime.
Just explore all the features.
Yeah, and if we like one, we can
all
stay there for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, whichever one has the best games, maybe. I don't know, just something to think about.
Yeah, I thought about it already.
What do you think?
As a man,
this isn't going to end well at all.
I disagree. Yeah.
With what I said. With what I said.
Yeah, I don't want to use other services other than Zoom.
Oh right.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't want to use. This is Tanner. You should actually disagree with your own take to save face here.
Oh my bad. Yeah, I disagree.
Yes, we all disagree with this outrageous conspiracy. Have you guys seen that video of the Vietnam POW who was like an officer in the military or something, and they took him, and they were like the Vietnamese army took him and they put him on television to interview him, and they were like, you have to say that everything is going, that we're treating you very well here, or else we're going to kill you. And so he got on
And he
TV.
blinked in Morse code towards
He blinked torture in Morse code while he was saying everything is fine. Wow.
Yeah.
Tanner, do you know Morse code?
No.
Does this answer your question? That should be something that you do, and like when you go to the Navy, they should be like, when they ask you a question, you say, does this answer your question? Or just like look across the room and just blink in Morse code at people. So be like, hey. No,
I think they'll
cool.
get the message.
Yeah, I think so.
You'll get the message.
You'll be dishonorably discharged in no time.
Yeah. Well, I'll already be killed because I revealed the Zoom information.
Right, of course.
Yeah.
All right, my take. It's a little. You guys might need to help me form it a little bit. My take originally was going to be all sports leagues, all professional sports leagues should have playoffs. It's ridiculous that any professional sports league would not have end of season playoffs to decide the champion. I'm looking more at European soccer. I think it's so anticlimactic and ridiculous that the champion can be decided like 3/4 of the way through the regular season.
At the end of the Premier League, you can be the Premier League champion, but isn't that like used for, like, I guess you get like a trophy and everything, but aren't there playoffs like Europa League and like,
well, there are different cups,
Champions Leagues and
stuff. Is that not
enough
a playoff?
No. So you can just win, like you straight up win the Premier League by finishing at the top of the table at the end of the year. That'd be like the Bucks had the best record last year, so they would have been the champions.
But then they would have been the NBA League champions, and then a month later there would be a NBA Finals playoff bracket or some shit.
But that's not, no. I'm saying that like it should be like they should send the top 8 teams in the Premier League to a playoffs to find the Premier League champion. Because there are fans who certain fans who only care about the Premier League, and then like,
well, it could be an argument to be made both sides, because like, for example, people would say like it's harder to win. It's harder to have the best record than it is to
win the championship.
Playoffs. Yeah.
I'm saying from a fan perspective, it's just so much more exciting. Don't you think?
Season?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, postseason, like, no one watches regular season college basketball.
This is true. Very few.
Like, you just watch March Madness.
Yeah. Like the regular season of college basketball is the preseason.
Yeah.
But I want to make that take more exciting. I think it's a little bit boring. I was thinking about making it in everyday life. So like promotions at work should be like done through a tournament.
For the company's entertainment.
Or hiring. Hiring should be done through tournament style.
You could argue it is a tournament.
How do you figure?
You're down to the last couple candidates, which is the postseason.
Yeah.
And then you pitch them against each other.
Yeah.
Internally.
But I want it to be external. Like imagine
you draw a bracket on the whiteboard.
Yeah. Like imagine the suspense of like your friends and family coming around you to like see if you got accepted into Harvard. You know those Harvard acceptance videos?
Yeah.
Of like, oh my God, I got it. Like you just click a button, you're like, oh my God, I got into Harvard. But imagine how much more like build up there. You could monetize it. How much more build up there could be if you were if it was like, okay, this round we're looking at GPA. and then they like if you have a higher GPA than the person you're up against, you win, and the other person is knocked out.
Remember that
What
guy
if-
who like got into all like what 8, 9 Ivy Leagues or whatever?
Mm-hmm. No.
Oh
Do you?
no.
Okay. Keep going, Sam.
What if you are seated really poorly? Like you're up against the guy who's gonna win the Nobel Peace
Mhm.
Prize, but you're better than the other 70 candidates.
Well, seating
just-
should. You want to know how seating should be done?
If you're gonna seat them, then might as well just pick the top seats.
SAT score. But
I
Sam,
read.
that's not how seating works like in sports. Like sports is just one aspect, like regular season record, but so much goes in. Guts, moxie into the postseason, you know what I mean? Experience.
Boys,
Indeed, boys.
poise.
No, yeah, boys. We're saying the same thing.
Boys.
Blastoise. What were you saying about SAT, Sam?
Oh, there's been studies to show that it's a better indicator of parental wealth than it is academic success.
No, absolutely 100%. The SAT, all SAT prep is just learning how to take the test. So if you can afford an SAT prep, then you have an infinite advantage over someone who can't.
Sounds like someone who didn't do well on the SAT.
I did fine. I probably did worse than you two, but I did okay.
I did not take the SAT.
Oh, so it's, Tanner,
Get him out of here.
You wouldn't have even been on the board.
Yeah, I actually didn't go to high school either. Yeah, self-taught.
So, yeah, it's all self-taught.
Self-taught.
All this self-taught.
That was also self-taught.
Sam, do you want to talk about your ACT score or no?
Sure.
Sam got a 27. What did you get? A 27?
No.
I don't know why it was such a big deal when everyone learned Sam's SAT score. Everyone was like, Sam got this on the SAT. Did you hear about this? Did you hear about that? Do you remember that, Tanner?
Did you, Cam?
That's pretty cool. That'll look cool. Wait, hold on. Tanner, talk to me.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Did you find out?
No, I knew. I knew about Sam's SAT score. Did you?
Oh, no. Wait,
To me, it looks like you guys
you're
are looking the
talking
same
away from
direction.
Yeah. Should I edit it to make it so that we're looking away from each other, Tanner?
Or.
Yeah, Sam, talk to us. Nope, no, other way, Sam.
Oh.
Other way. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Hey, Sam. Sam, you
Oh.
hearing me?
Hey there.
You hearing
I
me?
can't hear you from all the way down there. All that
Yeah.
27 ACT.
How's the weather down there, Sam? I got a 38 on the ACT. I didn't take it, honestly.
I took both. I don't know why.
I got
took both.
100.
Yeah, I got a 2.
Why can't they just be
I got a
scored out of
2.
100? I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know.
Every test should be scored out of 100.
They all want to be their own special thing.
Yeah.
That's what I have to say to that. There's not really much more to my take. I've won hottest take 2 times in a row. I don't really care.
Oh,
now.
yeah? You don't want the 3-peat?
I don't really care about the 3-peat.
Well, I'm voting for you then.
No. It's a bad take, you guys. It's
But
bad.
Sam's take. Oh, yeah, Sam's take was pretty fucking stupid.
The hell? Okay.
Sam's take wasn't the best, but honestly, I don't think it's as I don't know. We'll talk about it.
Well, I agree with yours, Cam.
You agree with mine that all professional sports
in
leagues.
terms
Yeah,
of fan
I actually
entertainment,
agree
I
with
think
you.
they would get more money
Yeah.
or I think the leagues would get more money and more viewers.
Yeah.
By
So
far,
much.
the most viewership per game is during postseason.
Like that's why
by
everyone
far.
watches the World Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
the Premier League would get mad views. The Premier League final. Oh my god, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
It would get mad views, bruv. All right. Hottest take time. We can all restate our takes, starting
Oh,
with me.
God.
My take was that all professional sports leagues should have wait, Sam, did you agree or not?
I agreed.
Okay. All professional sports leagues should have playoffs.
Zoom owns all video chat services, excluding Microsoft Teams.
Because why?
Because they've always been there and always will be.
Oh, I thought you said because they went corporate.
Oh yeah, because they went corporate.
That doesn't even make sense.
No, they sold Microsoft Teams because they went corporate.
What do you mean they went corporate?
They
What does
sold
that
out. They made money off of Microsoft Teams.
All right, who'd they sell it to? Microsoft?
Yeah.
Okay. What was it called before?
It was called Zoom Teams.
Zoom Teams. So they didn't create Microsoft Teams just to sell it to Microsoft?
Well, they were co-owners when it was Microsoft Teams,
Oh
but
my
then they sold
God.
out and completely sold it to them.
So Microsoft bought them out?
Does it look like I'm wearing eyeliner right here?
A little.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay,
my
Sam,
God.
what was your take?
No small trash cans.
Okay. All right. We can all this is a rare Tanner take that is really bad, but not awful enough to make me mad enough to not vote for it.
It's not like unfathomable.
No, it is unfathomable.
It's pretty
but
bad.
It doesn't
it's
make
not-
me mad.
It's
Yes.
not like you
How
can't,
does this
you
not
can
make you
grasp the
mad,
concept.
No, it doesn't. I guess I'm not in a mad at Tanner mood today, which is rare. I'm usually always mad at Tanner when we record these. Okay. Sam, you vote first, then Tanner, then me. Everyone know who they're voting for?
Yes.
In 3, 2, 1.
Tanner.
Sam.
Tanner. Yay, Tanner. Whee! So now your run against Woolsey's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Or looking better, I guess.
I rigged this one.
How'd you do that? How'd you pull that off?
Is it because you were on Zoom? Is that why?
I don't know why. Whenever I do this, I make it look like I'm kissing my finger. Like I can't do it without. Shh. Shh. Here, Tanner. Let's be the the you know the sunscreen cover.
Yeah.
I'll be the girl,
my-
and you be the dog biting my towel. Okay? Here's the towel. Wait, hold on. You have to go all the way to the edge. You have to go all the way to the edge. No, back up a little. Back up a little. Back up. Then back up. Yeah, that's it. Right. Yep. Okay, good. That's been Hot Takes, Ice Takes, everyone. Subscribe to Mountain Man Vids on YouTube. Subscribe to Mountain Man Games on YouTube. Subscribe to this podcast on Apple Podcasts. Rate and review. This comes out on a Sam week. Sam, will you make your scrambled eggs video? Or perhaps poop in the box parody?
We'll see. It'll be like a hidden thumbnail, and then you just have to click it to find out.
What do you mean a hidden thumbnail? What does that mean?
Like a neutral thumbnail, like you don't know what it's gonna be, and then you click it. It's either I make scrambled eggs or I shit in a box.
Should the title of the video be in this video Sam either makes scrambled eggs or shits in a box? Click to find out.
Sam, can that be your series? Is
It's either one thing.
all the title says
Wait,
Sam makes
that means-
scrambled eggs or shits in a box, and every episode is just like Sam builds a computer or shits in a box, and like every other episode, it's just you shitting in a box. I think that's one of our best video ideas.
That's a really good video. There's a chance it's just him making scrambled eggs. Then you click on it to see if he shits in a box. Sam, you have to do it. That's such a good series. I'm like, you're there cooking the food. It's like Sam. It's like Sam either cooks a Wagyu ribeye or shits in a box.
And so all the hard things that you don't want to do, all you have to do is just.
I just have to casually just shit in a box.
It's you in the box, but it's only you neck up. You can just tell that you're shitting.
Yeah, you don't even have to. You don't have to show the shit. Just like
No,
sit in a
you
box.
shitting.
Just.
That's a set that you'll have to keep up in your room now as a human-sized box that you shit in every other week.
No, it could just be the same clip of it. It's like the laziest video series ever.
Yeah, so any week that you don't want to make a video or that you don't have time, we just post that clip of you shitting in a box. All right.
Can one episode be Sam cleans his shit box or Sam shits in a box?
It's just you shitting in it. You never clean the shit box. It's just always you shitting in the box. Like every other year you post a video and it's like, is he gonna clean the shit box this time? But he doesn't. He just shits in it instead.
The thumbnail is like a Windex bottle and like a rag.
And then it's just a little oar. And then it's a piece of shit in a box. Yeah. Please.
Sam, you were given a gift from God.
Yeah. This actually could go viral. It's like people would click this to see if he makes food or shits in a box every week. That's so excellent. Sam, and all you have to do is film yourself one time pretending to shit in a box. That's all you do.
I actually did have a human-sized box earlier.
What happened to it?
I think we tossed it.
No, you
We'll
have
see.
to find it. You have to find it. It's probably not that hard to find a human-sized box.
No.
Well, that's good. So, Sam, you have a series that every other week you'll be putting out a video, no matter what. That's pretty awesome.
It could be like 5 weeks in a row.
5 weeks in a row of him shitting in a box. All right. God, that's enough. What else did I say? We're back on Spotify, so follow us on Spotify. And yeah, that's that, everyone. How about let's talk about getting Mountain Man Vids to 100 subscribers.
Oh, I'll subscribe now.
Yeah, thanks. Cool. Bye, everyone.
Plump Goops Podcast.